Hey gang. Now, first of all, a big shout out to my one new subscriber of this week, A Human in Wishing. I see you, girl. I know you're not a bot. Thanks for subscribing. And today's video, it's something I've wanted to do, but I've been working on my shorts all week, but this is a longer video because we are going to go through a Pinterest board I made and I haven't updated in 4 years called I Would Wear This in Another Time. It's very exciting, and this was basically a board that I devoted to historical fashion. As you can see, we're coming in hot with this beautiful 1850s silk dress. I just loved the midnight blue of it. This dress is a bit problematic because I noticed that there's like a character of a guy with blackface dancing at the bottom, so I'm very sorry I pinned this. I didn't realize until now, and now I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh my god. But it's made with linen, which is really interesting. And I also really love the embroidery. I think this would be a beautiful dress to wear on a summer day if they just changed the bottom of it. Okay, now, we've got a couple of designs from the 19th century. You can see there's a theme here. I really love turquoise and dark blue-green colours. And I remember I pinned this one because it was basically a retrospective of fashion across an entire century in the same colour scheme, which I thought was really cool. So we've got the Victorian, the Edwardian, everything. And then we got a similar colour dress here from the This is a new dress, but it really reminds me of the 1960s, just a bit lower cut. And then we've got this really cool dress, which I pinned because I'm like, if I'm going to be, not part of the aristocracy, if I'm going to just be a lower class person in a historical time period, this is what I'm going to wear. I'm going to wear this beautiful dress every day. It's Hungarian, so I guess I'm Hungarian in this fantasy, and I'm going to look so cool. I may not be a princess, but I'm fabulous. Okay, now this dress is very interesting because this is actually a modern design that was made for the movie Rosa y Cornelia, but the colour is very interesting. See how it's a purple red? That's because it is puce, which was named after the French word for flea. I know, but it was very popular. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, now we've got a bunch of Victorian wedding sort of beaded pastels. I'm not sure why there's blue dresses here because it's pretty modern. I would wear that today. But here we go. I found this awesome dress. Oh my god, it's House of Worth, 1880, so beautiful. I love the way it drapes with the flowers. Imagine what it looked like when it was in perfect condition. But for those of you who say plus size people did not exist back then, yes they did, because this dress, I'm plus size, it would totally fit me and I would look beautiful in it. I might have picked it in a different colour though, because I don't really wear white or cream. Now, I'm really annoyed because whoever tagged this removed the tag and put RMG marketing events. I think it was meant to be early 20th century ballet costume, or maybe it was a Halloween costume. Oh no, it was the Queen of the Night from Mozart. And I pinned it because I thought that was so gorgeous. I wish they'd left the label on. And then we got this beautiful red 1820s dress. I pinned that one because it's very unusual to see that colour for late Regency era dresses. So I thought that was really cool. We got the giant, look how beautiful it is. The giant sleeves, the blood red, the gold embroidery. They said it's probably German. It's 1828. So as you can see, the waist is a little bit lower and the sleeves are getting bigger. We got a giant hoop dress. I don't really like those. I don't know why, but I pinned this one because I loved the golden copper colour with the beautiful cobalt blue embroidery. Gorgeous, so pretty. And I think I pinned a lot of these because I was going through my Rococo phase, which I still am. I don't think I'll ever leave my Rococo phase. But I pinned this one because I was reading about first ladies in irrigation gowns. I was like, yeah, I could see myself wearing this if I was like, going to an irrigation in like the 1970s or 80s. Don't hate it. Oh, but this Regency dress, I pinned it because no little white dresses. We all know they're obsessed with white muslin dresses in dramas, but this with the copper and the blue again. Copper and blue, in my opinion, is always a winning combination. I just love this dress. It's beautiful. I would wear this and I would be a Jane Austen villain. I would steal your man, Elizabeth Bennet. Now this one is a beautiful sort of tangerine orange and sky blue Victorian dress. I love it when, costume period dramas, they're still accurate, but they have fun with the looks. They don't just go with black and dowdy. Oh, elegant green. elegant 1950s, 60s evening dresses. Oh, this one I picked because this grey one, I don't like the colour. I wouldn't wear the colour, but I loved the structure of it. It's 1870 to 1880, and it's from Czech Republic. So if this was in a different colour than grey, I would definitely have worn this in another time period because I just love the way they've done it. I love the panel at the front with the buttons, everything. Oh, now this one is my fantasy. If I was going to the opera on a freezing cold winter's night in 1885, I would wear this, but you know what? For today's standards, I would replace the fur with fake fur, obviously. I would not wear real fur. It's kind of weird because it's terrible that we used to wear fur. My grandmother did, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Oh, and this is the ballet costume that I really like, this flapper dress, which is all these different layers. That's so cute. It's basically what they used to wear to court in 1928 because, you know, full-on hoop dresses weren't popular anymore. I don't know why I pinned that in another time because that's a modern dress. But here we go, the queen of cinema, the greatest green dress in movies ever. Apparently it's not actually a dress. It's actually two pieces. But if you're going to hook up with a hot guy in a library, this is what you're going to wear. Oh my God, I remember I loved this. The colour, it's so unusual for an 1840s dress. But I just thought it was so beautiful, that deep magenta or fuchsia. I think it's more fuchsia actually. Then we got a couple more dresses, which I don't know why I pinned here because they're not historical. I would wear them now if I had a chance. I never go anywhere fun. I don't go to balls or evening events. I would love to, but they don't really exist in Australia. Oh, some more beautiful Victorian outfits. So pretty. So pretty. Now this dress, the butterfly garden. Oh, this one is so pretty. I just love how it's from 1895, I'm guessing. I love how it's got this like sort of autumn feel to it. But this one, the butterfly garden, I pinned this because I thought it was maybe a historical Art Nouveau or Art Deco dress, but it was actually made recently. It's in the museum, but it was made in 1992. So there you go. But it looks like something that, I don't know, a flapper or an artistic lady would wear in the 1920s or 1930s. Now this dress would kill me because it's arsenic green, but it would be worth it to dye if you could look this beautiful. You know, sometimes fashion is death. Now this one's very interesting because it pops up on so many people's Pinterests, and it's not actually historical. It's a ballet costume, but it looks historical and it's got that faded sort of quality that's really pretty and really interesting. And then we got this one. I picked this one because it's called the Pre-Raphaelite Indira dress, and it's actually a medieval style dress but made with sari fabric for the based on the Alicade. And I thought that was very interesting use of different fabrics and textures to create a new dress. And I've got another medieval dress. I didn't pick a lot of medieval ones because I don't really like medieval clothes. Terrible, I know, but I don't. I'm sorry. Now this one over here, I'm not sure what time period this is supposed to be, but I really love how it's got this sort of like faded purple, blue, sepia beauty to it. It looks like it's been stored in an attic. Oh, and now this is how you do an interesting white Regency dress. It's not just plain white boring. It's got these beautiful little blue accents and ribbons. It's pretty. Because one of the things I hate is when they just bang a plain white dress on a Jane Austen chick and call it a day. And here we go. We got a beautiful evening dress. Oh, this is from the French. This is French. It's from the Museum of Art. It's clearly a flapper dress. Look at that gorgeous embroidery. It's like a living stained glass window. And the peach with the mint green with just tiny bits of red to make it pop and tiny bits of fuchsia. I would wear that and I would dance the night away and I would feel fabulous. Classic costume. Viola's golden dress from when she played Juliet in Romeo and Juliet from Shakespeare in Love. Classic. Every history buff girl from the 90s saw that. We all wanted to wear it. We got some Keira Knightley hats from The Duchess, another great period film. We got the blood red Victorian dress that I love. And now we're sort of getting into some historical pictures that I found. I actually collect historical fashion plates, but these are ones that I found on Pinterest and I thought they were really cool. A TARDIS corset. I don't know. Maybe I was obsessed with traveling with the Doctor. I don't know. Okay, these are some more like Victorian bustle dresses, and here is an Edwardian dress and then another flapper one. So you get the idea. You see my aesthetic. I either love really bold colors or pastels. I don't really like brown that much. Oh, Margaret's hats from Boardwalk Empire. That was the best part of the show. Even when her clothes are ugly, she wore the best hats. Oh, and I picked this dress because Elizabeth Taylor, it's a 1950s house dress, but she's got a kitten in the pocket. Who wouldn't want to wear a dress in another time if you get to keep a well-behaved kitten in your pocket? And I picked that one because of the beautiful embroidery. Oh, Rose's famous dress in Titanic. We all know that one. And now we're scrolling down to the very end where the first stuff I ever pinned was Becky Sharp's outfits from Vanity Fair. So I hope you enjoyed that peek into my past, and you have a wonderful day, guys.